Hi everyone, it's Angelina and welcome to the Twin Flame Forecast. Every Thursday we've been doing it here on Spiritual Events Directory, but we're going to change it. We're going to go on to Mondays now. I'm going to repeat this, like a little bit later on so everybody can see. Hi everyone. I just feel like the light is actually just on me. Hi everyone, welcome everyone. I might just clean this up while everyone's still coming in. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's had a really good week. And I'm so sorry, I'm going to clean these up. Clean. See if that's better. Hi Sarah. Hi everyone. Welcome. So we're going to be moving Spiritual Events Directory from Thursdays to Mondays. We're going to do it like 6 o'clock. I think that everybody just to have like a better, more earlier time. Also, it's just gives everyone time to be doing all the bookings too. I know the light is behind me. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need it. Hi everyone. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Hi everyone. Welcome. So I enjoy Thursdays, but we're moving it to Mondays. Just letting everyone know. Pass it on. One of the things that I love about Twin Flame journeys, what I love about, the journey with the collective. Hi Andrew, hi everyone, hi Carmen, hi Veronica, hi Anne, is about the fact that we're in all of this together. Oh, thank you Veronica, thank you. It's that we're in this together. That a lot of the things that I go through, because, I'm your healer, I'm your psychic, I'm like your medicine woman, your modern day medicine woman. I'm here for the tribe. I'm here for my tribe that is, sometimes going through hard times, and I'm here for your guidance. I'm here to direct you with certain things that are going on. One of the things is this is about our spiritual growth. This is about everything that happens to us is for a reason. The reasons why people trigger us, reasons why people say certain things to us, and sometimes it's not even true, and how we react to it, through the times, as time goes on, we either react, less to it because we know that, certain things aren't even true, so we don't have any effect on it. So I'm getting to a point here, but it is part of our journey. The person that we're in love with, or whether it's your divine masculine or feminine, is here to help you grow. Whether you're with them or whether you're not, whether you've met them or whether you haven't, they're here for your growth. So, for example, if you have not met the love of your life, they are out there somewhere, knowing that you're going to find them. They're waiting for you to do your transition. If you know them, they're waiting for you to get your aha moments. They're waiting for you to learn your lessons. They're waiting for you to change. They're waiting for you to get to a certain vibration. They're waiting for you, and you're waiting for them. It is a hard journey. It's not an easy journey. And that's why we have karmics. Karmics come and go. If you did not learn your lesson with one karmic, another karmic will come, not your soulmate. It just keeps on going. It's like a cycle. It's like karma. It just keeps on, happening over and over and over. It's like, why do I have a pattern of things? It's because you haven't learnt. Because you haven't understood. You have not grown, and you keep on doing it over and over and over again. When you are true to yourself and you face it and it has no reaction to you anymore, then it stops. You're just saying, I love it. I love it. I love it. Boom. There you go. You've learnt it. One of the things I wanted to say was I'm going to share. So I'm going to share. I don't like talking about my things, but Spirit makes me talk about my own personal things sometimes. And sometimes it's very hard for me to talk about my personal stuff because I like to keep myself private. You know, like I like to be private. But sometimes what I go through, the collective goes through. One of the things that I have already put up was like I put up a post, you know, today saying I'm done. You know, like I've had enough. You know, that's it. And it's like, really, if Angelina's done, holy crap, you know, what about us? But the thing is that just because I'm a spiritual teacher and I know all the tools, it doesn't mean that I'm not human. I am human. I feel things. And sometimes I feel the collective, you know, so I feel you guys, I feel what you go through, so that's why I know what I have to say. So I'm feeling like a lot of the Divine Feminines have had enough. They're like, can I just say, you know, like F the world, you know, like F everything, you know, like F, you know, so many people, you know, but it's true, you know, that's the energy of, you know, it's either we know what we want, we know exactly what we want, we know exactly what we want. Carmen, you're lost. So it's a collective reading for everyone, and take what resonates. So Spirit is going to speak through me. So I'm a medium, I'm a psychic, I'm a healer. So whatever Spirit says, and those that know me for a long period of time know that, pay attention to every word that I say, because every word I say is channel, right? And it would be something for you, a message for you at the time. So you right now, right, so you've had enough. So it's resonating. Okay. So what is this energy going to do for us if we've had enough and it's making us go, I don't want any of this anymore? It's actually making us see our worth. So we know what we're worth. We know exactly how far we're going to let something go. Oh, you're lost with what's happening to you. Sorry, Carmen. With Carmen, you must be Spanish. Hola. Sorry, I didn't understand. So one of the things, I'll share it with you. Let's keep it just between us. So my ex has a conversation with me today. Okay? I love my reactions. And he's like, nah, you're not going to go overseas, you know, with our daughter. And I'm like, yeah, but the law says that I can take her for a month, you know, which is true, because it is, you know, educational to take them to, especially if it's South America. It's educational, it's with my family and everything else. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, you're the one that was naughty in the relationship. Why don't you trust me? He's like, I don't trust you. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Anyway, the point to the whole thing is, towards the end of the conversation, he mentions my twin's name and says, I know you love him. And he goes, and we'll talk about this later. And I was like, I'm not married to you. I can love whoever I want. I can love the Dalai Lama if I wanted to. I can love, Jensen Ackles and say, that's my boyfriend, and he doesn't even know it. I can love, the one, the Aquaman. I can love Aquaman and say, you know what? That is all mine. That's, and he doesn't even know it. I can love whoever the hell I want. Do you understand? And you're going to come and have a conversation with me. The thing is, maybe months ago, maybe a year ago, I would have freaked out. Now, I'm at a different stage. Now I'm like, okay, fat boy, come to me. Come to my door. You want to hear? I know I love Jensen Eccles. You want to hear that I'm in love with my twin? Okay? You want to hear that I'm in love with my twin? I will tell you that I am. And he's so lucky that I do. Whether he's with me, whether he's not. If this is a twin flame connection, it doesn't really matter. I don't care what anybody says. I know what I love. I know I love ice cream. I don't care if somebody comes up to me and says, you know what, I don't think you love ice cream. I don't really care what you think. Don't care. Jason Momoa. Yes. Jason Momoa. I love that one. Yes, he's beautiful. I know. So the point to all of this is it's unconditional. It's very unconditional. Nobody can tell me. You want to come and face me? Come and face me. The only reaction that is going to happen is this. It's his reaction. It's his problem. It's his thing. Do you know what? I'm going to say I love him. I love my twin flame until the day I die, to my last breath. And there's nothing you or any other human being can do about it. The truth. You know? I've had enough. Nobody has the right to tell us what we feel. If it's possible, it's not possible. It doesn't matter. You're here to learn unconditional love. You're here to know how far you are willing to go for someone. I've loved this person all my life. It doesn't really matter. I've done things for this person all my life. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Whether he talks to me, whether he doesn't, whether he says, you know what, I can't choose you. Well, then that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll still do what I do. I do what I do. You know? I say, amen, sister. It's a true story. The fact that I love somebody that much, I love it. I love it. I love that I have the capability, my English is terrible, the capability to have my heart so big to love someone so much that I will do anything. If I had to heal his dog, I will heal his dog, just so that he doesn't get upset. If he had children, I will make sure that his children are in his arms. If he had a mother and, family, and they weren't nice to me, I'll still heal them and I'll still protect them. What can you do? But I've had enough because I don't get treated nice. But will you still keep on going? We're here for a lesson. We're here that we need to do the right thing. It doesn't matter what. But we have the right to look at people and go, that's enough. I've been good. I've been very good. That's enough. And that's the thing is that, some people say, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to love him anymore. Can you stop loving? Can you stop loving them? Sorry, my thing is on again. I don't know why. Sorry. Can you stop when it's true love? Can you really stop loving them? You can't. All you can do is just send healing, send blessings, support them energetically for their journey, because it could be hard. Support them, encourage them, be happy for them, don't criticize them. It's unconditional. one of the things that you have to do is to have unconditional love for yourself, which means limitations, boundaries and limitations. That's what you need to do. You know, for other people, you know, it's like that. That's it. You know, I've had enough. You know, I know my own worth. I just do. No, and that's the thing. My twin hasn't done anything. It's just my ex and that. I'm just going to start doing these things for you. So we're just going to look at Divine Masculine. There is a lot of concepts out there about, is there only one twin flame? And I think I've said this before, you know, the word twin should say it all. The word twin should say it all. Yeah. You can have karmics. You can have lots of soulmates. You can have, you know, different types. Different. Everybody's different. Because, you know, it's like the way you love your children is different than the way that you love your lover. You know, the way that you love one person. I can honestly say, the two husbands that I had, you know, they were never the love of my life. One was a karmic, and the other one was a karmic. Both karmics. Never soulmates. And the thing is that they're all different vibrations. They're just different vibrations. You know, and the thing is that that's why you will know. You will know when you actually see a soulmate. A soulmate can be your twin. Same thing. You're not too late, Tony. You're not too late. Okay. I want to know certain things about the Divine Masculine because there's things brewing behind the scenes. I'm telling you. The other thing is I want direct questions from Spirit about us Divine Feminines, what we need to do. Because, like I said, I'm kind of feeling a bit, you know, like a warrior kind of energy. Like, boom. Okay, well, putting everything in order, you know. People sort of like seeing you in a different light too, because it's like, just because you're kind, it doesn't mean that you're dumb. Just because you're kind doesn't mean that you're dumb. And this journey, like I said, it's a spiritual quest. I'm just shuffling cards. And I'm trying to see what's actually happening here. What's going on, because there's things brewing. There's the things are brewing. And I want to know. You know what I love? Because there's already been some secrets being revealed. I love it. Especially the things that I predict. When I predict things and then they come out. And I just sort of like sit there with my martini glass and I go, I love it. I'm in one of those funny moods, guys. I'm sorry. I just am. I'm in a funny mood. I'm in a feisty mood. I'm just like, time to put people in their place. One of the things is healing. And this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's healing happening. Yes, with the Divine Masculine. Maybe he's a little bit in isolation. I love this picture because there's all these crystals. It's like a crystal bed. And then, you know, the light coming down on, you know, for the healing, you know, for them. Thank you, Veronica. So there's some healing, and I feel like maybe they're going to take some time. They're going to take some time to release, to find peace, to stay more calm. I saw a picture I know it's going to sound weird. I saw a picture on a wall, okay, and it showed a picture of divine masculine actually upset and angry, but it wasn't towards divine feminine. Really interesting. It just felt like, he's having enough too. So maybe we're reflecting, we are all mirroring, because we mirror our things. So sometimes what we feel, they feel. Sometimes what we're going through, it's not even us, it's actually them. And it can be very uncomfortable, and it can be like, it's like, what's going on with me? I don't even know. Things coming in really fast. Told you, like, sometimes this night can be one of a quick temper. But I feel like there's transformation and things coming in fast. Maybe communication coming in fast. Is somebody pissed off? Whatever news they hear. I'll be like, oh well, Boom, take that. But there's healing, there's healing, like, with it all, like I said, even for yourself, even to speak the truth yourself. Well, the truth is, yes I do, and what's the problem? I love the world too, like, I love everyone that's on the world. You have a problem with me, who I love. I don't have a problem with who I love. And like I said, you have something coming in very quickly in now. Things that have been delayed, but I feel because of all the healing that's been done. I do see, the wheel of fortune, so things are changing. Things actually changing, moving forward. Things from the past life, past time. I feel like a lot of you, the Kundalini has been, awakening. A lot of you, the Kundalini has been stirring up, but specifically for the divine masculine. Things that you guys have gone through maybe earlier on, realizing, awakening with that, that is your twin. That is your spiritual connection. That you have been feeling the Kundalini just going bananas and feeling sexual and feeling all these fantasies and dreams. For those that experience those things, I'm feeling like now it's masculine's turn. In the time that for divine feminine, it took her maybe 6 months to understand something. It's taken now the divine masculine a very short period of time, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's it. Boom, he's got it. Why? Because it's like divine feminine is very, very tired of waiting. So spirit is like kicking, their asses up. I love divine masculines, I do. And this is for you, divine masculine. This whole reading is actually to help you out too. Because divine masculine gets very, very, you get very comfortable. Get very comfortable. He is learning to manifest. He's trying to learn to see these little wishes here. He's learning to manifest. He's learning to make a wish. He's learning to manifest the way he wants things. He's very proud of himself because he manifested and wished for maybe a child. Maybe a child. Maybe a child. I feel like some of them have gone on holidays or is gone away. Oh, they're going to go away. It's funny because it says winter. So maybe some of them are going overseas, or there's something to do with overseas because there's winter, celebrations. But I just see like Christmas time. Something's happening around Christmas time. Christmas time for some. I'm hearing some news. For some, Christmas time news. I'm hearing some lies. There has been lies, gossip. Yeah. Lies and gossip. You're going to be hearing like a little text going, bing. How are you? How you going? Did you know this? Did you hear that? You're going to be like the Queen of Swords. You don't put up with crap. Your twin has got nothing to do with anything that's happened. I just feel like they've gotten the courage because of their sleeve. See, the sleeve is yellow, so they got yellow tights, and they are getting confident. So therefore, the swords is, you know, there's a bit of mental clarity there, but there's also news coming about. And you've changed. You're different. So when the truth comes, I just see, you know, sort of like you putting things in its order. Not in a bad way. I don't see it in a bad way. I actually think that you'll be surprised the way you react to these things. Troublemakers. Yes, there is troublemakers. There's always troublemakers. They've got nothing better to do. So there's secrets coming out. I told you, secrets. I don't know if you can see this properly. We've got some secrets. Secrets about things you don't know. I don't think it's about your twin. I think your twin knows about things, and I feel like also your twin has something to tell you, like meaning I still love you. I still have feelings for you. I want to start something with you. There's hidden messages. There's emotions. So much passion too. There's a lot of things happening. So then it will be the ending of this hard time for you. Hallelujah! I tell you, it's like, well, it's about time. So many of you deserve this. You all deserve, you know, to have happiness, right? Okay, I do see money. I do feel like financially, the both of you are going to be really well financially. Well, let's just grab energetically that woman and throw her out the window, Christy. So there's loyalty here. There's loyalty. Okay? There's loyalty and there's money coming in. So there's news around Christmas time. There's things happening around Christmas time. I just feel like some of you, maybe have been trying to hold on to things very, very tightly. I feel like if you just kind of went with the flow, same goes with money, same goes with things that are financial. I feel like what's going to happen is that the flow will start happening much more. I feel like if some of you wanted to have a deposit with money, I feel like things will start. You are going to be able to long away. No, it's not. Long away is like years and years. That's long away. Holding on, holding on to things. Holding on to things. I do feel... Sorry, something happened. I do feel like, you'll be successful with things. I do feel like your creativity, you'll be successful with the creativity with things, Movement, writing. So I feel like maybe you might be receiving messages. writing and receiving messages. Okay. I feel like your twin or you have been having dreams of each other. I really feel that. You might be having dreams about each other. So Spirit is trying to do this so that, they start to realize, what's going on, what's happening. Believe in the power of your dreams, connecting with yourself and Spirit. It's dreams are the communication. Dreams are a place where you can both meet, that you can see each other and both meet. And I'm just seeing, him sort of like reminiscing and remembering and things like that too. So a lot of these things also happen to people that don't, that haven't, what's the word for it? Haven't met. So that happens too, like sometimes you say, oh my God, I dreamt her. Like I actually dreamt her before I met her. Or the same goes with him. Or if you are in a relationship, or you know who your twin is, you would be having dreams about them. It's like a lot of, remembering of when and how and everything that was going there. So they are dreaming about you. So when it's about the dream, it's about the both of you together. You have your angels helping this process. This is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual journey. A twin flame journey is a spiritual journey. The journey is about whether it's you or whether it's your man that will dedicate their life to be helping humanity. One way or another, you dedicate your life to help humanity. So a lot of things would be involved in keeping you two apart. Okay? It would be very difficult. Why? Because you are helping humanity. Anyone that comes in between you two, the angels, your archangels, your guides, your ancestors, your star family, everything is involved. Everything is involved. There's intervening. They're going to intervene. Anyone that has been against it, unfortunately, is not of the light. They're not light. But that's their contract. That's their contract. Looking at things, shining light onto things. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with things, because it's been so hard. Angels are telling you and saying, do you understand what's happening? Do you understand why you have to wait? Do you understand why this is happening to you? Like, why? Because the thing is that you're here to evolve. If you can't understand that, it's going to take you longer to be with them. It will take you longer to be with them. This is your journey and you're here to evolve. The Tower moment. I feel like as we speak, is what I feel. Angels are assisting. So we've got these three cards. The angels are assisting. They're shining the light onto Divine Masculine and he's having his Tower moment. He's going to have his aha moment and go, whoa. Oh my God. I get it. Holy macaroni. Yeah. And the truth comes out. And the things come out. And he will, look, it looks like a crown. He will receive his crown. Because he chooses love. He will choose love. He would choose love. Look, you're home. You're home. Your wish. Your home and your wish. Correct. It's about your worth. It's about how you see yourself. It's about how you talk to others, what you do with others. You know? Okay, Veronica, let's see how he feels. You want to see how he feels? Let's see how he feels. Let's go. Let's see specifically how Divine Masculine feels about you. How he feels about you. Do. The Hierophant card 2 nights ago. Ooh, Monique. So the Hierophant card, you know, it's spiritual, but it's also about marriage, right? You know that too. It's, you know, it's also about marriage. My Lord. Did everybody see the cards that I put up on the cards? The songs that I put up on my page, Angelina the Psychic. Did everybody see that? The Kylie Minogue songs. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So how does Divine Masculine feel about his Divine Feminine? How is Divine Masculine feeling about his Divine Feminine? Okay. How is Divine Masculine feeling about his Divine Feminine? How is He's hoping that these rough waters are going to just pass. It's a bit of hard times. He's waiting for the emotions to settle, for things to settle. Oh, thank you, Addie. He's waiting for some peaceful passage. He's looking at your house. So he's thinking about seeing you. Because it's, you know, in the distance is your house. He's been hurt. It feels like almost like his boat is, you know, being covered with water. He's waiting for the dark clouds to go. But. The cape is purple. So he's using his intuition. Before he wasn't. Before he wasn't even listening to spirit. Before he was sort of like in his head. Now he's in the position that a lot of things have gone wrong and he might lose you for good. Why might he? Well, it just is because he might lose you for good because it depends on the timing, you know, about how long he's going to take to get to you. It just is. Because some of them take their la-di-da time and it just looks like it's an indication to the Divine Feminine that he just doesn't care. Doesn't it? It's sort of like actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Take note, Divine Masculine. You need to take action. He has been getting a control of things that he's been addicted to. I actually feel like some of them have been very obsessed over you. You're like, how is he obsessed over me? I haven't seen anything. Yeah, but what you do, he does. So what? I feel like divine feminines have backed away. So I'm feeling like the tables are turning. The tables are turning to divine masculine chasing divine feminine. You might not even look like that, but it actually feels like it is. Okay. Oh, really? Kylie Minogue was gifted to him. Yeah. Okay, so obsession can be, you're thinking about them day and night, and you can't help it. Of course you can, Addie. And the thing is, it's sort of like, I feel like you have to get used to this, because with the ones that are going to be in union, with the ones that are going to be together, he won't be able to get enough of you. He will follow you. He will, try to help you. He would, it's like he dotes over you. He's trying to get rid of old habits, old ways, old programs. He's trying to do that. He's trying to come to the conclusion of the past is the past, So I feel like any efforts that you have made, anything that you've done, it's sort of like karma coming back and a clear new chapter between the both of you. Forget about the past. Who cares? Love it. So you see, this feels like him. So he's sort of like putting his staff down, and him kind of saying, "Well, enough is enough." It's like this is you, okay? See, this is the past, and the past is going to be the past. See, this is the white pillar and the dark, and the white pillar and the dark, and you both have got the same kind of exit to things. The past is the past. And he's looking at all the efforts, everything that's happened between the both of you, everything you have done for him, and about the relationship. He's planning. He is planning. You can't see this because it's 3D. Sometimes things happen and people go slow in their evolution and in their journey, and you cannot try to hurry them up, because nobody told you when you had your aha moments. Nobody said hurry up and you need to get to the next level. Okay, nobody pushed you. So respect their journey. But their project is you. You're their golden fleece. You're the prize. You're the gold. He has you. He has his creativity of what he wants, venture of what he wants, and then he feels like he has the world. And look, and he's the emperor. He's the king. Oh, you're welcome, Gail. I'm glad you liked it. So there is progress. You might not see it, but there is progress and healing happening with the divine masculine. He has a vision and a goal and a project, and it's you. It's you. Yeah. So I told you, it's sort of like maybe things turning around. You're number one, and you're the project. You're the plan. I feel like some of them have been concentrating on their money, on their work. I feel like some of them have gone through a hard time, and maybe for this journey, for this movement forward, some of them will have to ask for help from someone. An offer will be made to them. You know what I love? I love that all of a sudden things are turning around and divine masculine's on top. I like that. you know, on top. Okay, using his intuition, there is secrets. He knows things. He knows things. Conflict, gossip, accepting others' points of views even when he doesn't accept their points of views. Having this knowledge of things and him just letting a whole bunch of things go because it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense for him. He just wants to go to the future with you, and that's it. One of the secrets is, hi Tracy, so I just saw that. So one of the secrets is about how he truly feels about you. So he hasn't really revealed how he really feels about you. The other thing is of things that have been going on with him that you don't know about all these months or years, whatever it is. There's other things that have been going on with him and he's had a hard time. You do not know, okay? A lot of them try not to tell you stuff because they don't want you to stress that you look like you got a lot going on, that you have whatever. But this is one of his lessons, is to learn. He has to learn to express himself and to talk. That's his lesson in this lifetime. And it's not an easy one. Most of them all have the same issue. Having courage to talk to you, to tell you, to come towards you, getting out of the cave. And that is his spiritual cage, you know. I said cage because some of them, it's like a cage. They've been so stuck, they have been in suffering mode for nothing. They've been suffering for nothing. His faith is being tested. A new idea and everything else. The courage to start something new and whatever. A lot of them will be moving very fast, very quick. There's movement towards you. There's movement. It's really interesting. Any divine masculine watching this, I want to say it's funny how people can view you like unreliable, you know, spontaneous. You know, might have a quick temper sometimes, you know, a bit difficult, whatever. Sometimes, you know, like maybe not caring, you know, like not compassionate. And that some people will see you very charming and very exciting and, you know, someone that he knows what he wants too. But a lot of people have twisted this about divine masculine and not made it look like a good thing. He is charming. He can't help it. If you're watching, you're a divine masculine, you can't help it. What can you do? Take it, you know. And, you know, but the thing is that because he's had to learn to shut off his emotions, he's had to learn to shut his emotions so he doesn't get hurt. He's had to learn to shut his emotion. And for him, it's like he was only going to switch it on when you came along. Like when his true love came along, he was only going to switch it on. But sometimes, even when he started to feel the energy of the both of you together, it can be full on. And the thing is that you show him himself, like you show him the real him. Okay, so that can be overwhelming because you're making him face his own shit. It's too much. It's like, holy crap, I don't want to look at that, you know, because I thought I buried that, you know, like about, you know, how many years ago. So if he can go through it, then he can face it, then he will realize that, you know, things will be in harmony between the both of you more and more, because you're not his enemy. You're actually the love of his life. You're the one that will help him and will try to give him things, you know, like try to say, okay, well, that's fine, but we'll go and fix that, you know, go and help yourself in your own time. Divine Feminine has to be compassionate. It's his journey, not yours. Don't tell him what to do. Don't tell him what to do. Don't tell him how to do it. He's a human being. He's not your robot. So he's heard some of these rumors. He has heard some of these things and the point of views of others and how they see him. So there's gossip, there's things going on. That's shit. Do you know what I mean? It's like, the way that I'm seeing it, it's sort of like I've got Divine Feminine right next to him going, hey, that's my man. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Because the thing is this, you can get upset with him a little bit, not a lot, a little bit, because he's taking his time. You can get upset with him a little bit just because, you know, he blocked you or he doesn't talk to you. But that's your man. So therefore, if you're going to hear something that is not right, you know, you will go on defensive mode. You will stop them. It's a true story. He sees you. Okay. He sees you as somebody very warm, full of life. So most of you are like social, and it's like, hey, how you doing? It's true. You know? So he sees you like a magnet. People just like you, you know, people just want you, you know, and, you know, he just sees you like that. Very loyal. And you will never ever make him feel like he is tied down. You're a free spirit. Commit to me because I'm the queen, but you're a free spirit. Grow, enjoy, be happy. So to see how your chain is not tight on his neck, you don't own him. He joins you next to your throne, because he is your emperor, he is your king. He knows he will have respect with you. You will respect him. You will respect him, and that is the one thing Divine Masculine wants. You are his wish. There's a lot of crap in between you two. All this stuff. He's like, oh my God, I just want her. Maybe naked, but I just want her. But there's all this stuff in between the both of yous. Yeah. What's the time? I don't know. I can't see from here. What's the time? What can Divine Feminine do to help Divine Masculine so he can come to her? Thank you, guys. Thank you. What can Divine Feminine do? What can Divine Feminine do to help this move along? What can we do so he can come? I love it how they just whack us. Alright, Spirit. It's like we're getting whacked. You know? It's like I just asked a simple question and they're just like, woof, this is what we got to do. Alright, calm down. It's alright. Jeez. Alright, Louise, let's go. Okay, keeping your focus on the dream. Okay, so like I said from the beginning of this, so I'm a channel, so what I'm saying to you is channeled message. So if you didn't see it from the beginning, go back to the beginning and watch it and everything that I said. To love him, no matter what anybody says. To love him because you know that you love him. Whether you're with him or whether you're not, you love him. Keep your eyes and focus on the dream. Like I say, fantasize as much as you want. Namaste to that. Send him messages telling him what you're really thinking. To focus on yourself. A lot of you will be hearing messages. I'm just saying. Focus on yourself. Have a good look at yourself. Be honest with yourself. How you feel. How you feel. Truly how you feel about yourself. And about this journey. Your perception on the union for the both of you. How you see it. So you're thinking physically he is not with you. So therefore you don't have him. And maybe you're thinking maybe I won't have him. The truth of the matter is, if that's your twin, if that's the love of your life, you are forever and always together. You are always together. He feels you, you feel him, you love him, he loves you. This is real. If people don't believe that, if you are watching this and you don't believe that, you have a big lesson to learn about love. And it's not going to be an easy road. And you will keep on going through shit because you cannot understand it. If you have had the pleasure to meet the love of your life and you hold it in your heart and you know that nobody else compares to this person, it is different. It is something very, very unique and different. It's like your abilities, you know, for those that are healers and those that are psychic and everything else. It just is. I got you under my skin. Beautiful, Addie. I love that. Your perception of union, of what it is. The both of you are together already. I love you, you love me. You're there and I'm here. But we're together. I'll see you tonight in my dreams. I still have a few things to learn. I gotta still look within myself. I still got a few codes to unravel to help a few thousand people. But I'll get there. In the meantime, you pick your energies up. Removing unwanted feelings or thoughts. Alright. I know, look at that. I was just about to say that, Donna. Some of us know our twins for 30 years, 35 years, 12 years, you know, 10 years, 3 years, 5 years. Some of us know. Of course, because it's the love of your life. And you, people that have been on it for such a long period of time, would actually know that that's your twin. You that have been here for the longest time, you will know that that is it. That's the one. That's it. There's no doubt about that, because years can go by and you still feel the same. You just know. Getting used to the loss. So a lot of you have been with heartache, divine feminine, and heartache and sorrow and crying and grief. You're grieving over them. You're sad over them. You're lost without them. You want to tell the universe to fuck off, because you're making me wait all this time. It's like, why the hell me? Why do I have to suffer so much? It's just sad, It's because we're without them. Because we're not built to be without them. The mission is to actually be together. So when some people go, I'm not going to be with my twin flame or, the love of my life in this lifetime, I go, well, you give up. Well, give up. You fail in your mission, well, then give up. Do what you want to do. Breaking free from your negative attachments, your thoughts, how you're saying it, how you're feeling it, how you're going through it all. How you are going through it all. Raising your vibration, going, looking at things in a different way. Somebody said before, was about, that maybe that's the way that you lost them, was because of the way that, you're just so hard on them. But why are you hard on somebody? It's like, say, he was supposed to see you last week, or say he was supposed to come back to see you, and he didn't. Or he was supposed to be there for you for something, and he didn't. Okay? Once again, if this is the love of your life, I'm not talking about whatever nincompoop that is on the website and you met them for 5 minutes and they didn't turn up. If they didn't turn up, that you need to kiss that guy, say goodbye, you're wasting my time. See ya, bye. I'm talking about someone that, you have had relationship with, somebody that okay, that they returned the feelings towards you too. Do you understand? We're talking about someone that matters to you, matters more to you than any other person. Okay? Breaking free from your negative way of thinking is stop thinking, well, but he did this and he did that and blah, blah, blah. You need to be supportive. You need to not criticize, because you're criticizing yourself. You're not criticizing him. You're criticizing yourself. Yeah, but you know what? He said blah, blah, blah about me. So what did he show you? Like, what did he say? What did he say about you? What did you see about you? Try to break free from expectations, restrictions, even divine masculine. Try to break yourself out of all these fears. There's a lot of fear. A lot of fear for you, a lot of fear for him. So for me, I'll be honest, for me, the biggest fear that I have is rejection. Yes. I have balls of steel. Yes, man. I really do. I don't care. If somebody said, oh my God, Angelina, your twin flame is coming to see you tomorrow and you have to tell them how you feel, I'll say, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for him. I'll do it for me. I'll do it. I'll do it for my freedom. I do it. Because I speak my truth. I will not let fear control me. I won't. Would I be afraid? I'd be shitting my pants. I'd be throwing up and fainting and everything and hyperventilating, calling my friends, going to them, oh my God, he's coming tomorrow. I would. and then try to act all cool and like, you know what, everything's fine. Like, everything's cool. It's like, hey, how you going? You're looking good, whatever. But I had been thrown up. Fight your fear. Fight your fear. What do you have to lose? What on earth would you have to lose other than the chance of actually being happy? How many times have you been afraid to go for a job interview or something, like saying, oh my God, you know, this radio station wants to see me, and as soon as you get there, everything's fine. Like, you know, that wasn't so bad. Or, oh my God, you know, I had to do some filming, and, you know, oh my God, I'm really nervous, you know, I don't really speak in front of people or whatever, and then you do. That wasn't so bad. Now I can't stop talking. So we got Ganesha trying to remove all the obstacles that is around us. The obstacles that are stopping us from our fears, are stopping from our fears of having love, are stopping from our fears from, you know, all these old, you know, ways of thinking, of, you know, structure. If you can respect the other person and their journey, you will be very happy together, because yous will be in harmony. There is no expectation. If anything, you as a good and best friend of his would be giving him nothing but advice and say, well, in my journey, I did this. Try this. Or look that up in Google, you know. Or there might be a spiritual teacher that might help you with that. Or look at this book. People want to take the roles of mothers and fathers in relationships. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because the child rebels. I usually rebel. I usually rebel. No, you wouldn't, Veronica. You're lovely. Okay, one more question. Do I do one more question and then that's it, and then I just leave yous, and then maybe do the naughty cards in the other page? What does the universe want to tell you? Take a risk. Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance. I love it. One of the songs was from Kylie Minogue, What Do I Have to Do? Do you all know that one? You don't have to do anything. He already knows that you exist. You don't have to do anything. He already knows what you've done. You don't have to do anything. He already knows. He already knows. He's already seen. It's just him that has taken his la-di-da time. I'm just gonna read something, and here we go. We winged our way to distant places, and we walked along remembrant faces of our lives we knew. We lived sometimes before, and we liked a bud about to flower, having reached its appointed hour. We watched ourselves begin to open in a warm touch of spring. Did that make any sense? We winged our way to distant places, and we walked along remembrance faces of life we knew. We lived sometimes before, and like a bud about to flower, having reached its appointed hour, we watched ourselves begin to open in the warm touch of spring. It's really pretty. So pretty. Divine Masculine. I love you. Holding your breath in my kiss. Your heartbeat in my arms. Driving home, I could see you sitting beside me, not with my eyes, but I knew you were there. Your beautiful legs crossed, your coat open and inviting. The soft scent of you brings a smile on my lips and to my heart, because I know you're still here. Isn't that beautiful? How to clarify, let me look at you, Maze. To clarify, so for whoever it resonates, to take a risk but not to do anything, it's sort of like, if you're a divine masculine, you have to go and see your divine feminine. Go see her. If your divine feminine and divine masculine comes to you and says, come on, let's go, you and me, let's go, let's start. That's a risk, that's a chance, let's go. You don't have to do anything, meaning you're doing it, you're changing, you're growing yourself. Because that song is like, what do I have to do? It's like you're trying to get his attention, but you don't have to do anything. You are just you, and the more you are you, the you don't have to do anything out of the extraordinary. Just be yourself. Just be the beautiful you. Do you understand? You are goddess to him. You are like no other person on this earth. You are so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. You are. You are. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you are. It's so beautiful. You know, the poem starts with, I love you. We're just here for lessons. We're just here to evolve. And when we pass them, then Spirit gives us our reward. You know? You get your reward. And I want you to get your reward. Like a magnet, yes, Wendy. It is very beautiful. I'm just looking at everybody writing. Okay, guys. I'm just going to leave it here. And so, Monday, guys. Monday. 6 o'clock Monday. Here on Spiritual Events Directory. We're doing it Monday. We're not doing it Thursday anymore. We're going to start doing the Twin Flame forecast on Monday nights. Might be better because, you know, at least you're starting off the week with this instead of having to wait all the way to Thursday. And I might just do maybe some, you know, other live feeds on Angelina the Psychic, you know, page during the week. So it's not such a big gap, you know, not seeing or receiving any messages. But I usually you know, do post, you know, on Angelina the Psychic on Instagram, guys. You know, so have a look at that. Sometimes I put things, you know, messages through that, or messages through Angelina the Psychic page. And, you know, and we always, you know, so for whoever wants to have a personal reading with me, one-on-one, go to Spiritual Events Directory. There is information around everywhere saying, I'm just looking at everybody's messages. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Can everybody share and like this page? Share and like my live feeds. And it maybe it might give somebody else, you know, some encouragement, you know, to move forward with their things too. Also, you know, if you want to make a booking with me, oh, lovely, Welcome. So, okay, so a lot of love and light. And I'm off to Angelina the Psychic, and I'm going to be doing some naughty card readings. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Many blessings. Many blessings. Bye, guys.